Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. So, another week has passed. Technically, it's been 2 weeks since the last video. Well, last update video, but I have another update for you guys today. Before jumping into that, before you're new here, as always, I'm Chrono, primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate subscribe as we work our way back up. I mean, we haven't really lost subscriptions, but we really haven't been gaining them all that much. So if you guys enjoy the videos, you enjoy this type of content, and we just kind of go through all this information for you, then make sure to toss at least a like on the video. And if you want to keep up with more of these in the future, be sure to subscribe. Either way, let's go ahead and jump into this. That means roll the intro. I didn't even get it together. All right, so if this is your first time watching one of these videos and you're asking yourself, why would I sit here and listen to this guy read me all the information I could read myself? You're absolutely right. Head over to ngs.ps2.com or ps2.com/players. Scroll on down, and all the important information usually is tagged with a little red dot here. It means it's new, it means it's important. Other than that, realistically, that's it. You just read the information, you got all the update info. Update details is usually what you want to read into for the most part. If you see anything interesting in any of these lists here, it's like, oh, I don't know what this is, what's going on here. Click it, see what's going on there. Server maintenance update information usually has the announcements of the server maintenance, as well as information about these sort of patch notes that we have. It's kind of weird how they do this, is like new items and new things usually go in update details, and then like patch note and changes tend to go into server maintenance. So that's how they separate these things. So take a look at server maintenance, see if there's anything important here. Change specifications of your item recycle so that the following items may be available for exchange as target SG scratch items, form December 26, 25 tickets, and legacy item badge. Don't really understand with that. Some information previously posted incorrect. Apologize for the okay, so they updated some information from beforehand, I guess. Okay, cool. Doesn't really mean much to me, but it is what it is. Quests and fields from the end of maintenance on the 18th until the start of maintenance on the 31st, all urgent quests occurring in the Redham region will be changed to urgent quest Shadow of the Fallen Star. I believe this is a rehash of an original urgent quest that was going on beforehand, where there is now like an update where something is changed in this urgent quest, apparently, where we should get like a hint of the next story quest thing or whatever, the next character in the next story quest. So we'll have to see what that's all about. I'm behind on my story quest. I'm gonna do, you know what? We'll do that tomorrow. That's a tomorrow thing. If you guys want to check that out, I haven't checked out the new story quest or the new like in between story quest stuff or whatever recently. We'll check that out in tomorrow's stream. And if you're curious, we are live every day at 8 a.m. EST or as close to it as we possibly can until 12 p.m. EST. And then of course in the evenings, if you're curious about that, it's usually our grind chill time. Play some Venture Quest World, some old school stuff. That starts usually at 9 p.m. EST. I'll probably push that forward to 8 p.m. PST in the future. I'm sorry, I said PST, but EST is what I meant. I apologize. But 8 p.m. EST in the future. Don't tell them that. They'll figure it out. Anyway, after that huge tangent, regardless, we'll check that out. We'll have to check that out in tomorrow's stream. Anyway, March, update information starting the 18th. We have a new limited time quest, Scorching Fortress Cleanup Op. I don't know. It just looks like you're jumping from place to place. This takes place in deck space. That'll be pretty interesting. It's just taking on enemies. Nothing too crazy here. Pretty solid quest. Honestly, I'm not going to be too upset about it. Depends on what the strategy is for the quest itself. The last, God, that was the last LTQ. It was the LTQ before last, where it was just taking down the mining rigs. I almost did a whole video about that LTQ and what irritated me about that. But it's, I just decided to scrap the entire thing after going through it a couple of times. It wasn't worth it. But fingers crossed, this one doesn't have any weird, dumb shenanigans of incentivizing the player not to play the video game. So yeah, we'll have to see. Regardless, hopefully the drops are pretty decent from this, but it's an LTQ. Usually it's just a vehicle to get drops that we actually need. The only decent drop that exists right now that people actually want is the 14 stars. So if those drop too often, won't be worth anything. But they can drop a little bit more often, just a tad bit more, get us a little bit more money in here. Get those prices down though for people who are super unlucky and want to buy them. Seasonal points exchange shop is being updated, so cool stuff there. We also have the limited time urgent quest I told you guys about. Shadow of the Fallen Star is back. So this urgent quest existed before. This is a rehash of a previous urgent quest. Taking on Hierovid again with Faria acting as the operator. And like I mentioned beforehand, they're supposed to be adding something in. Now, granted, it's either something we didn't notice or something that's being added in this time. But it's supposed to give us information about the new character that's supposed to be coming up in the storyline. So keep an eye out. Let me know if you guys figure out what it is. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't like fully spoil it, but like at least let me know like where to look or whatever. I don't mind if you like, you know what, jump into Discord. We'll talk about it in Discord. We have a PSO2 chat. Talk about it there. That'd be a great place for it. ! Discord. In my Twitch chat, or if you scroll on down in the video description, you'll be able to find a link to the Discord there. So NGS Mission Pass season 54, so next season of NGS's Mission Pass. Yeah, it's got the Takashiki is what it's called. Is that actually it? Tagatsuchi. I can't pronounce any of this stuff, dude. Like, it's got the lightning dude, the silver lightning dude, the silver doggo and the gold doggo stuff. This is the silver lightning doggo stuff. A cool knight helmet, and it looks like a new mag form. Mooney. It's okay. This is gonna sound like kind of a hater, and feel free to tear me up in the comments for this one. I'm not even mad about this, but why does this look like a mag we would have gotten at the very beginning of NGS? Like, it looks like one of the Tames creatures, and it's like, that's cool, but like, does it give you that vibe too? Is it just me? Maybe I'm being a little harsh or whatever, but it just seems very silly. New AC Scratch, Tea Time Harmony, not really my vibe, but the Butler outfit could be pretty cool. Maybe we'll pick it up and rock the Butler outfit for a little while, but pretty dope Butler outfit, maid outfit, and got a little, I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but very cute little dress. Server pose, coffee break, idle injection. This is kind of terrifying. And we have idle server EX and idle injection RM. I don't know what RM stands for. I think it's supposed to take the, does it take, maybe it's, actually, I don't know. I have no idea what this is supposed to be for. I thought maybe it's supposed to like take on like one of your equipment pieces or something like that, but I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what RM stands for. This is interesting. RM and EX, maybe that's like a typo or something. Who knows? And that's pretty much it. Only thing to note is that on the 21st, of course, we have PSO2 day. So yeah, you have revival scratches that come up on the 21st, and then PSO2 days. So you can see the revival scratches like that. That's kind of like in between, so it's not really on one of the weekly resets. So just so you guys are aware of that. We're also updating the level skip. This didn't even need to be. I guess technically, yeah, if there's someone out there that uses level skips, it's important that they know about this. But like, level skip is so kind of nothing in PSO2. Like, you really don't even need it. You realistically can just get max level very, very, very easily. And the sales of level skipping class level 80, dude, it was level 80. They haven't updated since level 80. That's insane. And now it's going to be level 110. The price will remain unchanged at 900 AC. Level class will include the following. It just gives you level 180 for a class. Okay. Hopefully, if anyone purchased that recently, they gave them their money back, or maybe at least a jump to like 110. I highly doubt it, but I don't know anyone who buys these. I'll be real with you. Maybe there's someone out there, just, mom or dad that don't have a lot of time to play video games during the day, that just want to be max level with their friends, so they use this to jump ahead or something like that. I don't know, man. It's not worth 900 ACs. You level up so incredibly fast. It's like nothing. But I'm not going to judge anyone who chooses to do something like this. It's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. So it is what it is. This is letting you know that on the maintenance starting after the 31st. Okay, this is giving you a heads up, basically. Hey, on the 31st, they're not going to sell these anymore. They're going to switch them over to being 110. So there you go. And then the tea time AC scratch showing off the different stuff. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the concept art, and the concept art didn't look better than the actual outfit in game. So kind of interesting. Cool stuff though. We can see these here. Cool. Nothing I'm super like, I absolutely need to have. Is that a new balloon bosom? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sporty balloon bosom. That's going to be, you know what? That immediately makes a scratch worth pulling on. Oh no. Triangle. Okay, hold on. No, it has, not only does it have these little things or whatever, the cylinder, the pyramid, the triangular prisms, all these here, but it also has balloon bosom. That's going to make this scratch extraordinarily high value if you're someone who puts money into the game to try to get out money, like to get out Meseta or whatever. So these 4 items here are probably going to be worth a crap ton. If not, these 3 will be worth a lot more after off season. This is going to be worth a bunch regardless. It is balloon bosom. This is PSO2. People are what they are. Let's not try to, like, mince words or pretend like that's not the case. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it as far as updates go. There's really not much else I need to worry about as far as what we're looking at here. If there's anything I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Oh, that's right. Hold on. There is one other thing to mention, at least too. The 12 million ARC celebration is adding the scratch, I believe. Is it here? Yeah, here we go. So 10 a day. So up to 100 times. The prize list for free SG scratch includes the R-Form 25 tickets and legacy coordination badges. So just be aware. These are available. The scratch is going to be available from the start of maintenance on the 18th, which is today. And it's going to go until the 31st, so the end of the month. So pretty cool stuff there. I don't think anything else starts. This is, nope. Okay, no, this is the first boost is ended. The next boost starts on the 24th. So this is your week of reprieve, basically. If you want to chill, feel free. Next week, we'll start up another boost. So that does cover everything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, that's everything. All right, cool. Like I said, if there's anything I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video, sub if you want to keep up with more. As always, thank you to the channel members. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate every single one of you, as well as the Patreon members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for allowing me to do what I do and help me out along the way. Either way, take care, my friends. Peace out.